Oh, hello, Shiny Happy Vloggy people. It's Thursday, and I'm looking at handbell music. I wonder if this wouldn't be a better arrangement of O Come, O Come Emmanuel. So, hi. Nathan picked this theme, see, about embarrassing moments. Thanks for that, Nathan. Thanks. I would like to say, first of all, that my embarrassing moments are not quite so hilarious as Sean's embarrassing moments. For one thing, none of them involve duct tape. Looking back at moments in my life in which I was embarrassed, I would have to say that most of them were a result of me losing my temper. This is not a side of me that you see on YouTube, but I have a very low frustration level. I have a short temper, and when I lose my temper, well, I throw things, and kick things, and yell a lot. This is not something that happens frequently anymore. I have learned to control it, but when I was younger in elementary school, it happened fairly often. Mostly because I was a relatively good kid in a reasonably bad class. Also because I had glasses that were half the size of my face and tended to get picked on. Like I said, it doesn't happen as often anymore, but it does happen. Occasionally, I will lose my temper in public, which is something that I try very, very hard not to do, but it still happens anyway in moments of peak stress. And afterwards, I really just feel horrible about it. One example, my freshman year in college, so about 5 years ago now, I was driving home, or trying to drive home, for fall break for my first semester, after my first semester. Hadn't been home in 8 weeks, and my car chose the moment I was just about to get on the freeway to break down and stop running. This is not the car I drive now. This was the car I drive before, which was a Chrysler LeBaron. LeBaron, of course, is Latin for piece of shit. So after trying and failing to start my car, I stormed into a gas station and asked the attendant if he knew anything about cars, anything that would start a car. And when the attendant said no, I vented my frustration. Not physically, but yelling a lot. And I think I scared the guy who was working there pretty thoroughly. So, like I said, not quite as full of hilarity as some embarrassing moments, but embarrassing nonetheless. Moving on! I have also, like Christy, begun the rather laborious process of applying to grad school. I made a list on a post-it which is above my vlogging space of all of the things that I have to do in order to get into grad school and also to be considered for an assistantship. Now, obviously, I am still vlogging. The difference between myself and Christy is that Christy is applying to several graduate schools, whereas I'm only applying to one. Which might not be the wisest idea, and it may very well tempt the wrath of the whatever from high atop the thing, but BGSU is really the only place where I want to go to graduate school, and if I am not accepted, then I will probably just take another year doing this, substituting and tutoring and that sort of thing, and then apply the following year. Marky, I greatly enjoyed listening to you sing what you are thankful for, and I agree with Sean. More Marky songs! I don't even care if you write them, just sing stuff for us. You know, the kind of thing that you were doing on Blog TV that last time. Just sing. I want to hear your voice. Nathan, thank you again for assigning this wonderful theme this week. I appreciate that. No, just kidding. Glad to see that you're feeling better and that you're up and about, and I hope that you don't get sick again anytime soon. Sean, as I said, your embarrassing moments were quite funny. Kaylin, I don't know where you are, but, you know, hope everything's okay. And Christy, I hope that the graduate application is going well, and hopefully we will see you some Saturday soon. So I'm going to go back to looking over this handbell music now. And Marky, I'll see you tomorrow. Stay shiny and happy.